So hey guys, so we are like the group four, and this is our like the variant like streaming service data warehouse project for the practical work too. So me myself, my name is Dalvin Biju, and my group members like Ajmal and Mohammed Sinan. So basically, in this video, we are going to like walk through our star schema data warehouse design for a streaming service environment. And second, show how we built this warehouse and implemented this ETL process in Oracle and demonstrate an advanced analytical query that incorporates a PL and SQL function. And lastly, like present an aggregator table along with an explained plan comparison to highlight the performance improvements. So all of our SQL and PLSQL was developed and tested on an Oracle database running inside a virtual machine. So that's all. So now I'll hand over to Sinan, who will explain the domain description and our ER dialog.
Hi, I'm Mohammed Sinan. I will briefly explain the domain and our data warehouse design. So, the domain described as a streaming service that has user with subscription and region and store contents like movie, show, each with our one or more genes and store content like movies, and also there is track device such as TV, mobile and web. And also if you look into this, you can see that log details, view activity with the minute watched for each sections. And from the PDF, if you see, there is some key business questions that included to find out. These are what is the total watch time in hours per gene per month, and what are the top 10 most watched show in regions, I mean different regions, and also show what percentage of new subscribers cancel within 3 months. And also there is what is our monthly net new subscribers growth. So to answer these questions, we designed a star schema you see here, and at the center you can see that there is a fact viewing table with one row per viewing section. From the OLTP viewing activity table, it has a it has a natural key, view ID, foreign key, time key, user key, content key, and device key. And measures like minute watched, hours watched, and view count. And around it there is like a one, two, three, and four. Uh, there is four dimensions. One is dimension time with time key, full date, month, and name, year, and quarters. This let us group metrics by months and years for a full all time based questions. And if you look into dim users, which is model slowly changing dimension type 2 with a surrogate user key, business user ID, join date, and also, yeah, okay. So, yeah, join region and associate quorum effective from date, effective to date, and its current support analyzed by region, future user change. Okay, so we can go to dim content. Okay, dimension content is here with content key, content ID, title, content type, content type, release here, primary chain. This is used directly to answer the total watch time per churn per month. And also there is dim device, which have device ID, device key, device type such as TV, mobile, or apps, which support analyze by data. So this design let us answer all the required business question using straightforward join from fact view to these dimensions.
Ajmal Mohammed Habib, and I'll show one of our advanced analytical queries and our aggregate table. So we implemented a PLSQL function, which is function churn within 3 months. So that returns one if a subscription ends within 3 months and zero otherwise. So like we can see in the screen, like this is the function like we have defined. And so yeah, for it explains like for each subscription, like the function flags whether it churned within 3 months. Then like we then aggregate by plan name to get the churn percentage per plan, which is exactly the KPI described in the domain. So that's it. Yeah, thank you.
It's me, Dalvin again. So I'll now demonstrate like our ETL implementation in Oracle. So basically, we implemented the star schema, the tables, the dim time, user, the fact viewing, and we created the sequence to generate a surrogate key for each dimensions. To lead the warehouse from the OLTP tables, we wrote the PL SQL procedure load streaming TWH. This procedure, what it does is like it truncates the fact and dimension tables, loads each dimensions using the insert select from the OLTP, users, subscriptions, content genres, and devices, and yeah, viewing activity tables. And what we done is like we finally loads the fact viewing by joining the viewing activity to all our dimensions and deriving the hours watched from the minutes watched. So yeah, now let's get into the elephant in the room. I'll run the procedures now. So first we start by, yeah, this one, and yeah. Mm. So you can see the SQL procedure successfully completed. Now, so yeah, now we can see it successfully all the rows and everything is like being done. So after running the ETL, we check the row counts, each dimensions. The table has more than 6 rows and the fact table has more than like 50 rows, which satisfies the assignment requirement for the meaningful analysis. So yeah, that's all. So yeah, so in a nutshell, to conclude, this project we designed a Starscream data warehouse for a streaming service that directly supports the business questions from the PDF, implemented the warehouse and the ETL procedures in Oracle and loaded from the OLTP schema. So we used PL SQL functions and SQL to compute the key KPIs such as the churn percentage and which time by genre and month. And we created the aggregated table to demonstrate how physical design improves the query performance. So Sinan, he focused on the data warehouse design, and Ajmal and I implemented the SQL and PSQL and prepared the final written script. So yeah, thank you for watching our presentation. Have a nice day.